So, I mean, the question I have now is you spoke about so many countries that Penny Appeal is working in, alhamdulillah. And one of I met my mechanic, and he was telling me, how does this whole process work to get aid into Gaza, and explain to him how many layers of work that we like to be on the ground ourselves, meeting with our own people on the ground, so there's not multiple layers of partners that are working through everything. So how does Penny Appeal South Africa choose the country or the area or the community? Does it just come potluck, or there's a planning process? How do you get to that? And then the second question would be the loaded one. How do you get aid into that area?
It's never potluck. There's a whole technical element that goes behind the planning. A lot of it starts and stems from which are countries in need, and how do we define that? Which are countries that are the most vulnerable, countries that have experienced man-made or natural disasters. So that could mean war, it could mean conflict, it could mean earthquakes, tsunamis, disasters. Which countries are historically facing challenges in regards to basic human needs not being fulfilled.
Yeah.
And when we talk about that, we usually focus around the basic needs. So that would be the thematic areas, which is usually food and nutrition, water, and then access to shelter, where needed, and then everything else that follows after that.
This episode is sponsored by Penny Appeal South Africa.